I got Blue Comet. This is Widowmaker's, I think it's their flagship IPA. And man, their logo is tiny here. It's here. Can't even tell it says Widowmaker. Then over here. um, so this is their hazy IPA with, I believe it's Comet hops and Citra hops. Comet, an old school dank American hop that a lot of breweries just never use ever. Some use it sometimes, like Widowmaker, but it's kind of rare how little you see it. But I think it makes some pretty good beers. Like I've had a couple hazy IPAs and Citra IPAs that use Comet also, and it rounds it out. I'm pretty sure this is Citra and Comet. I know definitely Comet's in there. So I've never had this one. For some reason, I haven't bought a lot of Widowmaker over the years. I should just go to the brewery, but there we are. It's 7.1% alcohol. This is canned May 2nd, so it's just under a month in the can. And it was sitting on a warm shelf where I bought it, but if it's less than a month old, even under circumstances where it's living a 75-degree life, I think a beer should be okay. And it's not super duper hazy. Kind of a darker orange color. Head looks pretty good. And it smells kind of like a little bit of a cleaner yeast profile. The aroma isn't explosive, but there's plenty in there. It's dank. It's dank, but it's got some of that tropical. It's like stinky, overripe, tropical, dank stuff. Did I do this already? There you go. Yeah, but it smells clean. It smells good. It doesn't smell like there's anything scary about it. It's definitely citrusy, orangey. But then just like some powdery tropical fruit stuff. Along with slight piney dank stuff. Even more dank in the flavor. Yeah. That's like sweaty weed dank, kind of. In a very good way. Not overwhelmingly so, because then it fades away and it gets more of a peachy tropical thing. But pretty low in bitterness and like low, it's not super duper sweet. At least from one sip, let's see. It's not a super thick body, but I'm happy with that amount of body. For a lot of 7.1% hazy IPAs, they might be a lot sweeter and have some more body to it, but I like the body on this. The head's sticking around. There's no bite to it. Very, very drinkable. Rather clean. Water profile is good. These are all the things that I look for when I have a new beer, especially a new beer from a brewery I haven't had much. Just to see what their style is and if there's anything that's kind of weird or off-putting. This is really well done. I wonder if there's some more haze on the bottom that could add a little more flavor. Looks about the same haze-wise, but a really nice head. I would say, yeah, that looks pretty darn good. If you have a hazy beer that has a really nice dense head that sticks around, that's always a good sign for the feel and the, I don't want to say consistency, but how well the beer will age. Because with these beers, so many people are just looking at what it looks like and the smell and flavor. But there's a lot more to a beer that makes it actually pleasant to actually drink, swallow, have it in your tongue, all that stuff. Yeah, really, really nice feel. Bordering on fluffy. And drinking it with the head is really, really good too. It's this adds to a fluffy, creamy character. It's really easy to get. Head in that swallow. The flavor of this is like, it's just dank, sweaty, citrusy sort of stuff. But it works. Yeah, this is really good. I wish more breweries would use Comet, because I feel like sometimes breweries use Centennial or Columbus or Chinook, but those don't lend as much. I think they don't bring as much in terms of tropical fruit, whereas Comet can kind of do that. They bring more sort of a different pine that sort of, I don't know if I'd say it distracts or clashes from Citra, but it just doesn't bring them together. But I feel like Comet and Citra combined in this beer to make something really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice. I might finish with a little bit of leafy character. I don't know if this would be really good at 2 months, at least flavoring wise. I feel like I can kind of notice it starting to lose some brightness. It's pretty similar to Exhibit A. This is a little better than Exhibit A's Cast Me album, probably. But I'd love to get both of those beers really fresh within like a week or so. But that's it. This is a 4.25 plus beer. Bye.